Have you ever wondered if Romania still has a chance to emerge from the crisis it's facing? Is there a leader who truly understands our struggles, the loss of values, economic decline, and the departure of our loved ones to other countries? Amidst this chaos, the name of Călin Georgescu is being mentioned more and more. But is he the person who can bring the change we all expect? Welcome to our new channel dedicated to news from Romania, where we will address important topics for our future. Today, we will analyze Călin Georgescu's vision from Romania's sovereignty and returning to traditions to ideas about organic farming, natural resources, and energy independence. It's an impressive speech, but how realistic is it? Let's discover together if Călin Georgescu can be the leader who will pull us out of this crisis. Is Călin Georgescu the leader Romania needs to overcome its crisis? Romania is at a critical point in its recent history. Economic, social, and political crises are piling up, leaving many citizens feeling abandoned by a political class seemingly incapable of providing real solutions. Amid this uncertainty, the name Călin Georgescu has started to gain traction as a potential alternative. But who is this man? What does he propose? And more importantly, can he be the leader capable of steering the country toward a better future? Călin Georgescu is known for his involvement in international projects focused on sustainability, such as Agenda 21, a plan adopted by the UN for sustainable development. He presents himself as a promoter of traditional values, national sovereignty, and an economy based on internal resources. In his speeches, Georgescu passionately addresses topics like organic agriculture, energy independence, and the protection of the country's natural resources. For many, he represents a breath of fresh air in a political landscape dominated by self-interest and corruption. Yet the question remains, is a compelling speech enough to bring about real change? Romania, between crisis and the need for new leadership. The challenges Romania faces are complex. The economy is struggling with inflation and an overdependence on imports, undermining local production. Millions of Romanians have chosen to leave the country, leading to depopulated rural areas and a chronic shortage of specialists in essential sectors like healthcare and education. At the same time, the political system is marked by a lack of long-term vision. Government measures often seem like short-term reactions rather than well-thought-out strategies. In this context, Călin Georgescu brings a different vision, one that emphasizes self-sufficiency, rediscovery of natural resources, and the creation of a system based on authentic values. Georgescu proposes reconnecting with Romania's roots, emphasizing the importance of traditional agriculture, environmental protection, and the intelligent use of natural resources. In his view, Romania has the potential to become economically independent, but this requires a radical change in direction. One of the central pillars of his message is agriculture. Georgescu believes Romania should become the breadbasket of Europe and support local farmers, thus creating jobs and reducing reliance on imports. He also advocates for greater investment in education and healthcare, considering these fields fundamental to the country's future. Regarding energy, he suggests a transition to renewable sources and the efficient use of the country's gas and oil reserves. Georgescu sees energy sovereignty as a cornerstone for regaining economic independence. However, his vision also raises questions. One of the biggest challenges for Călin Georgescu is the lack of a strong political platform. While his ideas are appealing, implementing them would require a robust political infrastructure, support from state institutions, and broad societal consensus. Additionally, critics argue that some of Georgescu's positions may be difficult to achieve in a globalized world where international economic and political interests play a significant role. There are also questions about his potential ties to various influence groups, which could impact his public image. Călin Georgescu is undeniably a different voice in Romania's public landscape. His messages, focused on sovereignty and sustainability, resonate with a segment of the population that is tired of empty promises. However, his success depends on his ability to turn his vision into concrete actions. For many Romanians, he represents the hope that another type of leadership is possible, one based on competence, honesty, and respect for national values. Whether these hopes can materialize into a real project for change remains to be seen. In the end, the question remains, Can Călin Georgescu be the leader who will restore Romania's sovereignty and lead us towards sustainable energy independence? Will we succeed in returning to traditional values and building a future based on natural resources and organic farming? While his vision is bold and inspiring, more than words are needed to turn these ideas into reality. We will carefully follow how this story evolves and what concrete solutions emerge to address the crises we are facing. Thank you for being with us on this first step of our journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and share your opinion in the comments. Do you think Romania can get out of the crisis with such a leader? We look forward to hearing your thoughts.